Electroheads, check out my apartment. Come through, come through. Check out my view. Look at this. So over there is the sea, and behind me, there's an active volcano. Can you guess where I am? I'm in Catania, Sicily, home of Mount Etna, which apparently was spitting out lava only 3 weeks ago, according to our taxi driver. Right, I'm actually definitely getting back inside because it's really hot out there. So why are we here? Well, NOKO Electric Bikes have invited us to an exclusive event. They're going to be allowing us to try out their products. We're going to be hearing a little bit more about the future of NOKO, and we're going to be getting a sneak peek behind the curtain of the whole process of how the bikes are made, because their electric bikes are made from start to finish right here in Italy. So we need to leave shortly, so I'm going to head down and meet the boys, but first I just wanted to quickly show you something. This right here. This helmet, look, it's packable. This is a helmet from New Lane, and they have very kindly given us a couple to take on the trip with us. If any of you do travel with a helmet, whether that's going to work because you're going to jump on a Lime bike, or you want to just pop it in your suitcase because you know you're going to be cycling abroad, a New Lane helmet has really been the answer for that. It takes up minimal space, and I'll show you how to put it together a little bit later when I need to ride a bike. But it's really simple, it's really smart, and has been a massive problem solver for me with traveling, because usually my helmets, they take up most of the space in the bag, right?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So look, this is Calum.
Hello, hello.
Hey Calum. This is Rich.
I was just chilling. How are you, the audience?
Nice microphone there.
Thank you. I was just checking out these bikes.
Oh, let's have a look.
So we've got the NOKOFORZA.
Okay.
It's got a little deal at the moment.
So this one's got a belt drive, so that must be one of the city ones.
If you're not familiar with NOKO, they have an impressive range of electric bikes that fall under 3 categories. They have the city range with a carbon belt drive system, urban with a geared chain drive, and finally gravel for the particularly adventurous. We'll be reviewing bikes from all 3 categories later in this episode, so stick around for that.
Well, it's nearly lunchtime, so I think we're going to quickly grab some food here in our lovely hotel, and then we're going to head out.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness, how good does this look? Shout out to Olin Apartments for such an amazing stay. This is the only place to go if you come to Sicily, and they also do great Aperol spritz. After lunch, it was time to head over to NOKO's inaugural event to open their brand new e-bike production facility spanning 4,000 square metres, nestled on the slopes of Mount Etna in Mr. Bianco.
Looks like there's a lot of Italian celebrities here. And there's little old us.
The whole event is, of course, in Italian, so we picked up a headset so that we could listen to their presentation with an English translator.
It smells of like, you won't be getting this obviously on YouTube, but you know, like when it just smells of like new stuff.
Fresh.
Yeah.
There's the bikes.
Yeah.
Should we go look?
Yeah, let's go and have a look. So many bikes.
So I've never actually been to like an e-bike factory, so I'm really intrigued to see how these things get built.
Inside their new facility, NOKO showcased their assembly line and the processes from building the frames to the wiring and added componentry. They also had the incredible Fabio Consoli making a hand-painted frame which was up for grabs, and sadly, we didn't win. After we got a quick look around, it was time for the presentation. Luca Coffa, CEO of NOKO, kicked the event off, and together with the mayor, inaugurated the facility with a ceremonial ribbon cutting. We heard more about their parent company, Trafine, a car parts manufacturer which started in 1967 that supplied companies like Volvo, VW, Ferrari, and many more. And off the back of their success, NOKO was born in 2021 with a vision to create an unparalleled e-bike frame, designed and manufactured in Italy for both men and women. In 2021, they had 1 frame. Now in 2024, they have 3. They've also partnered with FSA and Vision for their parts, and also announced their new component brand, Grinta, which are all about making lightweight componentry to solve the common issues of e-bikes being heavy, which is, let's be real, a main complaint against analog rides. NOKO has achieved so much in such a short span of time, and they have ambitious targets, 11 million euros turnover by 2034, and I really hope they make it. it. Their achievements, targets and their facilities are all really impressive. And on the roof is Italy's first solar park that not only feeds the production line with renewable energy, but also is capable of supplying locals with energy. In 2025, they have plans for a mountain bike and, interestingly, a non-electric model. In 2026, there's also plans for a cargo bike. So now it's the part where we can test ride some bikes, and they have a whole host of options here, as NOKO does, because they have a lot of bikes to try. And I think as I'm wearing a skirt, I need to go for a step through, so that would be my choice.
Does it suit me? You look like a dinner lady, mate.
Let's go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That kicks in like instantly. The acceleration on that was it was just instant, because this bike, it's just so lightweight. Like, let me just try and pick this up. Picked up a lot of bikes in my time. That's unbelievably light. I'm gonna hazard a guess, maybe like 13 kg maybe? I might be completely wrong. Let's put the real weight right here on screen.
This bike freewheels so much smoother than any other bike that I've ridden. It's incredible. This is great.
This is really nice.
This is honestly one of the absolute best e-bikes I've ever ridden in my life.
Do you want to try and lift it and just see how heavy, light you think it is?
Yeah, the problem is, because I'm f***ing stacked, it's quite hard to tell like when something's heavy or light, because everything is light to me. I'm only joking, I'm a little wimp. Let's see, I've got the pannier bags on as well, so
that does look heavier. Yeah, that looks weightier than this one.
It is like, I'd say that's like normal e-bike weight. I feel like I could lift this one with one hand, just like it looks light, you know? Yeah, that is super light.
It's unbelievably light. I'm guessing maybe like 13 kg?
Yeah, maybe. That is right up there with the best e-bikes I've ever ridden. I also turn the power off and it rides really smoothly without the power. It freewheels really smoothly. Yeah, if you're watching any representatives of NOKO bike, if you can get one of those through UK Customs, then I'll send you my address. Thank you.
This is just a flavour of what's to come. So tomorrow, we haven't actually mentioned it yet, but NOKO are very kindly taking us on a tour around Sicily to get the best shots, the best experience with these electric bikes. So I don't actually know what bikes they're going to be giving us, but we're going to be going on a tour and trying these out. So we're going to give you a proper review tomorrow. So that's all to come. We learned so much last night about how these bikes are built, how they're made, the future of NOKO, but we are in the present, and so today, here in Acireale, we are here to test ride these beauties and put them through their paces.
Absolutely, Eilis, and today we have the lightest bike in the NOKO lineup, the NOKOLIGHT, and we have the NOKOFORZA, a city bike that just looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? So we're gonna try and survive on these slightly busy cobbled streets with crazy Italian drivers and put these bikes through their paces. After you, I think, Eilis.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Oh,
wait.
Excuse me.
I think I'm going to go that way. So
Billy,
you go first.
Here's a quick rundown of my e-bike, the NOKOLIGHT. This is one of their newest additions to the urban range. It's a 12.8 kilogram e-bike with a removable battery, offering a claimed range of up to 50 miles on the biggest option. It's got 11 gears and can have a range of accessories added to it, including mudguards and a rear rack, plus shock absorber handlebars, which are definitely needed on these cobbled roads.
So I know at the start of this video, I promised you I'd show you how these new lane helmets actually are put together. So let me just quickly give you a demonstration, because it's pretty nifty. So there's just a clamp at the back here. So I'm just going to flip that out, and that takes off the top of the helmet. It's kind of split in half, and it rotates on this little axis here, and that same clip clips it together, and all of a sudden you have a working helmet. Now it's so nifty, it makes it so easy and compact. It's really quick to put together as well, so if you're in a rush, it means that it's not a faff, and I think that's a key thing here, is making it sure it's as smooth as possible. So New Lane, thank you so much. This has been keeping my head safe whilst I've been riding on these crazy Italian roads. So if anybody's looking for a compact helmet, then I would highly recommend these guys. Right, I'm actually going to start this off in level 0 to see how it feels. And because this bike is only 12.8 kilograms, yes, you heard me right, 12.8 kilograms, it is very easy to ride without assist. But now, oh, and on the cobbles, that's actually quite comfortable. Seeing this is a solid frame, I expected it to be much more uncomfortable, but I think this saddle is genuinely doing wonders. Like, it's really nice to see an e-bike that have actually thought about the saddle, because a lot of e-bike brands, they just put the cheapest thing they can find on, or, you know, it's an afterthought. They're like, oh, somebody else can just change it if they want to change it. But no, this saddle's very comfortable. I have to say, riding on Sicilian roads, this is a new one for me. And I'm very glad I've got my helmet with me. I feel like they're just coming closer and closer to me. Ah! I'm just gonna let them go because they're absolutely huge. It's all about feeling safe, knowing your limits.
This is slightly nerve-wracking because people in Sicily drive slightly like nutters, but we'll see how this goes. Right, I have no idea where I'm going. There is actually navigation on this bike, which is really cool, and it pairs to the Beeline app. But right now where we are, I don't want to be looking down too much because people just don't give you much space here and kind of see you as an obstacle that they need to get by. Here's a case in point. Car right up my ass. So yes, I'm just going to keep my wits about me as much as I can. But right now, I'm enjoying this.
Whilst Rich adjusts to the Sicilian roads, let's intro you to his electric steed, the NOKOFORZA. This is another bike from the city range, sporting an integrated battery with a claimed range of up to 62 miles on one charge. It weighs only 14.2 kilograms, and it comes with a minimal maintenance carbon belt drive system, an FSA HM motor that kicks out 42 Newton meters of torque, plus a torque sensor setup for that uber natural feel of assist.
Right, I'm actually gonna just touch the level 1 assist. There are 5 levels of assist on this bike. It goes up to 15.5 miles per hour, 25 kilometers an hour. I'm just gonna kind of keep going straight. Right, here we go. The fact that I'm on this kind of cobbled ground and yet it all feels so smooth. So I'm only in level 1 assist, so actually I think I'm gonna do a standing start and really try it now just to get a proper feel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even a quarter of a pedal and that is kicked in, and that is honestly so smooth. Right, let's kick it up. Whoa! Bloody hell! I don't know how much torque comes out of this motor, but goodness me, it just went. Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. Okay, we're on some smoother ground now. Wow, the assist is like lightning. Honestly, I think the fact that this is just such a lightweight bike, it's just so easy to get it up to speeds in minimal time. Wow, oh, it's nice being on that smooth tarmac. Whoa. Now I can really feel it for what it is.
I have to say the brakes are absolutely wonderful. Enjoying a lot about this bike so far. Tell you what, I'm not having to do much work at the moment, and as you're about to see, I'm glad that I've got this and this guy could do with it. This bike is so lightweight, just kind of carves through. Super easy to ride uphill right now, putting in very little effort. Because I'm getting a little bit of breeze as well, I'm not actually sweating. So this is nice, I'm impressed by this.
This is really nice. Gosh, I just have to pinch myself sometimes. Like I've been invited to Italy to test ride bikes, like what the hell? And I hope you guys can live vicariously through me because I want you all to enjoy this as much as I am. You can tell NOKO have really thought about the components. It's not just kind of about the totality of the bike, how it looks. It's so much more than that. All made here in Italy. And I can just really see this as it is labelled under being a city bike. It's lightweight, you can carry it up the stairs, a perfect accompaniment to take up to your flat. And having that removable battery as well just means that you're able to charge it up on the go wherever you need. You can even carry another battery pack if you want because they are just so small and lightweight.
The thing I really love about this, as someone who was a road cyclist for a really long time, I used to do triathlons and that sort of thing. In my kind of first 10 years of living in London, I rode a fixie bike to work most of the time. So this is very much a cyclist's bike. Look at this. Life doesn't get much better than riding beautifully Italian designed, Italian made, Italian component e-bike all the way through this beautiful Sicilian city. Well, Electroheads, thank you so much for watching this so far. That was the NOKOFORZA and the NOKOLIGHT, and we have some more e-bikes to review now at Mount Etna, including quite a special bike.
Oh yes, I think this might be the most expensive bike I will have ever ridden. Actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Same here, yeah.
So guys, stay tuned. That is going to be coming up in a new episode, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Ciao, ciao.